Today we're going to be reviewing the first artisanal perfume sample from the house Raaz from Pakistan, from our brother Muhammad Khuram. And this is Tres Bon Patchouli. Now, I love the idea of patchouli, especially after patchouli and oud, especially after trying the patchouli and oud, well, mostly patchouli smell that comes with, what was that again? Shala from Daraqib. Sorry. So I tried this on earlier as well. By the way, little confession to make. I can't stop sniffing this box like some sort of addict because it's just so beautiful. SubhanAllah, the perfumes that are in here. This is the box in which Khuram sent all his perfumes in. It just smells so glorious. And you can immediately, like I said, from the time I opened up the packaging the other day, you can tell this is artisanal perfumery. I can smell, it's like this box smells like a beautiful, lush green garden of like greeny, sweetness and oud and something earthy. Like, I mean, I'm not sure which one of them is doing this or whether it's just a combo. That's just a fact. Alright, moving on. Tres Bon Patchouli. So I tried patchouli because I really love the idea of patchouli. I tried this early on skin. I haven't tried another place. This is truly magnificent. Honestly, look, the smell here is subtle. It's different from Shahala completely, which has a patchouli and slightly sweet, slightly musky profile, if I remember. This one, rather, it has a slightly earthy profile, a slightly green. The patchouli here. Look, I'm not an expert. I'll tell you what I smell. It doesn't smell too wet. It smells like a dry-ish patchouli, and the earthiness is not too earthy, right? It's just so very classic. So there's a green thread that goes throughout the life of the entire scent profile, and it's subtle, right? So green, subtle, earthy, with some floral notes, and the florals that are used here is lang lang, and there's Gayak wood as well and cedar wood, but I don't smell the Hindi oud at the bottom. Rather, it's not overpowering. It's there. It's not overpowering, right? In fact, there's a whole heap of ingredients here, some of which I've never even heard of, nor could I imagine what the ingredients are like. I'll try and put them in the text somewhere, but marigold, yarrow, frangonia, nanhar rose, palma rosa, obviously I know basil, Egyptian jasmine is something I've never come across, lang lang I know, sandalwood I know, Virginian cedarwood. It's really amazing, and it really smells nice, and it dries down to that same scent profile as in earthy, green, soft, not too harsh, not too woody. Anyone could rock this. Anyone who's not an oud, who doesn't like Hindi oud, can rock this as well. One thing that stands out for Raaz perfumes amongst all artisanal perfumery, right? Because this stands out way above niche perfumery and anything you could get at Dar Tib and anything like that, because it's a level above, because it's all natural and it smells as such. You can just tell the moment you spray it, you can tell that this is like a level above anything that you can get commercially. The other thing that stands out to me is the price. Now, pay attention. The price of the full bottle of this is roughly 70 Australian. Do the math for whatever you do for US. I want to say maybe 50 roughly US. So that means that so it comes in less ml, right? 15 ml is not too much. But if you think about a bottle like this, right? This is Ajmal's Shams al Oud, right? Mukhallat Shams al Oud, which is also a 30 ml and which is also roughly around that price, around 100 Australian dollars. But this isn't artisanal perfume. This is a beautiful, magnificent blend, sour, oud, grapey. But my point is, you're getting artisanal perfumery for nearly the same price as commercial, brilliant perfumery from Ajmal. That is unheard of. Nobody that I know of in the artisanal space is doing natural perfumes for this price. So this brother needs to be supported in his cause, because I'm not sure how he's doing it. I don't really care, but what I do care about is that it's really great value, and I'm definitely going to probably add this to my list of favorites to eventually get like a big bottle, at least one of them, 15 ml, because this is worth it. and I really can't wait to test the rest of these samples as well. Very, very high quality. Yeah, it's leaving me. This is where I sprayed it earlier today. It leaves there's a slight balmy effect as well. So in the dry down, I want to say after like 45 minutes, which is what this is, it's slightly green, slightly earthy, slightly floral. Not floral in a jasmine kind of sense, but in a slightly different kind of floral, right? Floral, a beautiful one, not rosy, definitely. Green, floral, earthy. Just, yeah, it's all, and it's subtle. It's not overpowering at all. So definitely unisex. Anyone can rock this. No need to worry about anything to worry about being overpowered by anything animalic or oud or fecal or anything like that. This is just absolutely glorious. So yeah, this is great. I'm really glad I invested in getting this sample, because artisanal perfumery is a level above. A level above. There's a level above everything else. Wow, this has that same Zen effect, as in meditative effect as well. If you want to spray generously, it can have it, because it's not overbearing. And even my family, that sometimes get overpowered when I spray stuff like this and go outside. They were like, "Ooh, what is that? That smells really good." My son, my wife, they're all like, "This is impressive." So yeah, this is something definitely to pay attention to, especially if you're looking for artisanal perfumery on a budget. And the best part is that he does samples, so you can look him up and get the samples that you want. I'd do that, because there's just too many. He'll send you a PDF that has like a beautiful description as well as the notes, which is, I think, what everyone should do if they want to market their product. They should be able to describe it and have the notes. Otherwise, how are you supposed to know what's what? Yeah. So anyway, a bit of a longish video, but I think it's worth it. And definitely think about getting your hands on this, because this is glorious. And I'm willing to wager from how that box smells that there'll be other brilliant ones in here as well. Alright, see you in the next one.